забыть, что меня тут ваншотают.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive... But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape?
Да, вот это, короче, вот эта хуйня, зона отдыха, Диана, это значит, в этом месте можно... И желательно возвращаться после каждой... Ну, бывает обновляются. Чекать надо. И плюс ты пока галактику... Я... Ну, так же, как...
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
You're a reporter. I command a stealth ship. The two don't mix.
Well, I guess you'll have to win support on your own then.
Ну, она просто сдохнет.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the city. This is Docking Bay D. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Paladin. Reports say not to depend on comms.
Все. Все, он сейчас сломается.
Well, they said they're due to signal congestion. We're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you?
Там лифт.
Нормандия, понял.
Извини, пожалуйста, я рот открыл. Ай, зря себя ударил.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Он такой... Human.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Креслица.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is
О,
across the galaxy.
или он атакует.
The invading force
Да.
appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these
Hello,
galaxy
dear.
attacks are part of
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already.
I
told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
У него уже пот, знаешь, стекает.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
What if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
У меня есть инвиз. Пошел в жопу.
There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good
Ну,
luck.
кстати.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Пока на этом этаже зайди и еще покажу. Ну, это просто полезно. Не больше. Ну, поговори с ним, да, когда выйдешь.
All I can think is that the more I've always... If we don't figure out something, maybe
Да
later...
ничего.
we'll
Он там
be
ничего
an
такого не сказал,
epitaph on a
поверь.
mass grave of 11.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil, there you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His home world is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
Это по очереди. Сначала был Азари, потом...
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Универсальная фраза Шепарда.
I should go.
Видочек. И ты такой спрыгиваешь вниз. Угу. Искусственные облака. Да, вот прям сюда зайди, это прикольное место. Human. Spectre status recognized. Ну, это подсказки, видишь, там к допкам, ко всяким. Ты исследуй всю галактику. В принципе, не ошибешься. Как ты и хотел. Ну, я в том плане, что как ты и хотел. И магазинчик. Со специальными этими... Ну, со спецоружием. А, я тебе еще хотел вот что показать. Да, зайди тут. Тут. Посмотри, да. Я не помню.
Кофемашинка.
Да, кофемашинка, да. Да. Любую пушку, какую ты получишь, можешь здесь просто смотри, подходишь вот к этому ящику. Сейчас вот к этому, да. Да. Выбираешь любую пушку, какая у тебя есть. Можешь хоть все повесить. Ну, у тебя еще дробовик есть. Дробовик, он посередине бедра. А, я тебе напомню, там, короче, у тебя был... Да, вот это длинный ствол, это всегда урон. Ты можешь 2 модификации ставить на одно оружие. Вон, смотри, тут видишь разные цели. У одной щиты, у другой броня. Вот можно проверить, как они еще пробивают. Можно это каждое оружие проверить, какое. И это сейчас изображение такое падает на колени.
Половинку.
Да. Ну, бронебойный пойдет сразу сносит. Они тут, видишь, постепенно восстанавливаются патроны. Если ты что, там можешь еще раз нажать.
Понял, замедление есть. Я смотрю за замедлением.
А. Так они прикольно придумали вот с этим местом. А, смотри, попробуй, знаешь как? Ну, чтобы КД быстрее перезарядка. Как только у тебя вот это красное появляется, видишь, единичка и красная строка. Попробуй автоатаковать. Ну, автоатаковать. Удар нанести. Не, смотри, вот. Красная, видишь, вот, все, быстрее, чтобы он не передергивал затвор. Да. Вот, да. Быстрее, чем он затвор передергивать будет. Ну, типа, когда обойма в магазин вставлена, вот это. Она красная, видишь, загорается. Во. Да. Здорово. Машина. Так, если честно, нормально, я тебе не мешаю?
Нет. Нет.
Все хорошо. Попробуй дробовик. Как он тут работает? Тоже, по-моему, по-другому. Оп, перекат можно, да, попробовать. Красиво.
Оптимистично.
Заряжаюсь. Это удобно. Ну вот эти, по крайней мере, начал. Можешь ППшки еще проверить, как винтовки стреляют. Штурмовые. Все можно проверить, любое оружие.
Ну да.
Прикинь, там такие, знаешь, люди сейчас такие сидят, это как бы всех не будут, у всех все плохо, не жнецы атакуют. Тем временем Шепард.
По яйцам стреляют.
Да. В тире. Еще удобно тем, что модификации можно попробовать. Оружие. Прикольное место. Вот. Второй этаж посольства, вот это вот. Комната СБЦ. Это.
Буква V.
Да. Ну типа это знак спектров.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Опять она.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Кемпинг аут.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
А ты такой, it is the end of days, плюс story не гад. О нет! О нет! Нюхай.
Нюхай.
Ой, ай, в пизду. Сидит так.
Блин, типичная очередь.
Угу. А ты типичный человек, который лезет без нее. О, нет.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesi bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Доебало, да?
Она правда что-то это...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Что-то она реально как-то это запарила.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Главное не поворачиваться.
Да. Он такой... О!
Here's Shepard now.
О, привет.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
Класс.
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Собери всех покемонов.
Здесь можно покупать вещи. На
So,
магазине.
the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then.
Во магазинчик слева.
I could have a gun.
Ну, уже за спиной у тебя.
And no humans. Wherever you
Welcome to Serta.
The humans are our allies. You don't
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Ну, это место помощи улучшения запаса. Ты можете...
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Thank you for shopping.
Эть. Они такие смотрят на тебя, знаешь, такие... О нет, очередной конвульс. Дайте его.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya.
Он такой, знаешь, такой...
Dance Commander Shepard.
Да. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite hospital on the... Я забыл, как будет больница.
Так и
Английский.
будет хоспитал.
Да, я говорю, типа, что я забыл слово хоспитал.
Ну, калайник еще есть.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so
Hi,
soon.
doctor.
We need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Я услышал слово лейтенант. Я иду. Он такой, о, где-то нашел способ стать. Почему люди такие странные?
Нахрен я сюда пришел, тут даже ничего прокликать нельзя. Такой бред. Классно, у вас больше я сюда никогда не знаю.
Можно скажу?
Нет.
Ну, ладно.
Да.
Ну хотя одно, открывай карту, чтобы не путаться. Во. Сейчас, подожди. Я все-таки скажу.
Нет, да.
Ты умудрился зайти во все комнаты, кроме одной. Да, как ты так делал? Ты максимально я обошел.
О, нельзя. О, нельзя.
Hey,
Нет, ладно, нет. Кош, максимально подхожу близко.
Don't know if you can hear me.
Да.
But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either.
И он такой просыпается,
Take
знаешь,
my
орёт, как
chances.
в кошмаре.
Don't die, Kate. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Какой он
You need anything,
блестящий
John.
сосочек.
Let me know.
Да.
Come on, Katie. Fight.
Он такой
Видел бы ты, как смешно черная майка обтягивает каждый кусочек тела Эшли. Че, извини, но это правда забавно. Ты всю больницу обошел одной. Просто Кейтл лежит. Прям в самой первой комнате справа, и ты такой. Обойти максимально далеко. Ты такой.
Да я забыл, что он тут лежит вообще.
Да я знаю, но все равно забавно очень.
Please, one moment, please.
Я понимаю, что ты забыл, но просто это реально чё. И вот больница, в принципе, она такая, как бы, большая, место небольшое, и там, типа, вот ты, реально, ты каким-то образом ты умудрился зайти, кроме одной, я вообще в ахуе был такой, ну, то есть, типа, в эту больницу надо прийти за двумя вещами, за Чаклас, и ты одну забрал, а другого ты нормально пошел. Ладно. Ну, пока минус час, это я уже постфактум, ну, это забавно, просто извини, но это смешно. Ты хорош, ты хорош.
Ну, я, собственно, не ошибся, когда сказал, что нахер я туда пришел.
Да, ты не ошибся. Заблудился в двух. Он в грязи ковыряется. Ты в прятки играешь. Ну ты хотел попрыгать, вот попрыгай.
Худал.
Бля. My head.
Go ahead, Mr. Just.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
Just shaking off some sleep.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
I need the Normandy functional. What exactly have you done to my ship?
We upgraded communications and removed most of the Cerberus tech, Commander.
Meaning?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
В комнате хранения оружия такой беспорядок. Там, как будто игрушки раскиданы.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Все, гуляй. А, вон, подойди вот к этой хуйне. Ну, сейчас. Да, вот здесь-то у тебя ресурсы военные. Он такой, меня предупреждали, Джон. Предупреждали, терпи. Джон, терпи. Борис, тебе говорили об этом, что капитан ёбнул. О нет, он опять это делает. Не обращай на него внимания. Не обращай на него внимания. Я пытаюсь. Страшно. Он сам идет, не обращай внимания. Гроб. Еще один. О, да. Окей. Там у тебя командные очки. Или как они там называются. О, видишь? Вот, короче, если бы ты... Подожди, вот видишь этого Михаила? Если бы ты пожертвовал... Ну, если бы ты спас совет, он бы погиб.
Ну... По-моему, тут предельно ясно все.
Если бы ты спас совет, было бы каждый на треть ослаблен, на треть. Минералы, которые ты нашел, видишь, типа во второй части. Ну, чуть-чуть.
Блин. Надо было все обослать просто.
О, кстати, смотри, прикол. Видишь, вот там общий... в оригинальной третьей части был мультип. И прикол был в том, что тебе нужно карта. И у тебя и там была еще вторая позиция, типа готовность войск. Ты когда начинал игру, у тебя вот это число делилось на 2. 650 у тебя делилось на 2. И тебе нужно было еще больше фармить, если плеера не было. А у меня была пиратка.
О, нет.
Я заебался, честно. Я поэтому, знаешь, прям... Я поэтому тут охуевал. Я блядь, все... Чел, еле на меня...
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Да, это теперь 5 этажей.
Пробурили.
Да. Не, они просто, помнишь, 4-й этаж, они его разделили.
И где мои корабли? Нахуй их собирал?
Ага, удивишься. Такой, о, вот ты где.
Да кто, блядь, ее носить будет?
Да никто. Это то, что нашел, помнишь, на Марсе. Да кому это вот удобно Ты видишь, что тебе, какие у тебя статы увеличиваются. Такой. Ты все еще 3 узла. Никакой второй и хуё. А покрути, там еще какие цвета есть. Я просто это не занимался. О, еще цвета. Нормально. Фиолетовый. Просто цвет незаметности для орка. Ты когда-нибудь видел фиолетового орка? Нет. Ну вот и все. Чего ты?
Да или нет? Хотел вызвать.
Да, DLC робопес. У тебя там по нижнему отсеку будет робот. Стопочка. Я тебе сейчас покажу, как делать. Это у Ляры делается. Удобно очень.
Ты кто?
А ты можешь нажать на него, короче, он тебя... 2 раза нажми на нее. Не нажимается? на нее мышкой. Там она... Во. Она просто выезжает, и тебе лучше видно просто. Это ничего не дает, забей.
В типозе стоял.
Да.
Я прочитал док членов.
А, смотри, это улучшение оружия, типа. Ты в течение игры еще кучу оружия найдешь, поэтому. Так, 1-2 раза максимум лучше. Это совет просто, блядь, извини, я много говорю. Робот ходит. Робот-дурачок. А зачем ты снимаешь улучшение?
А я разве не купил?
Они... В смысле?
Я сейчас в магазине купил, по-моему.
А, ты уже... Это улучшение в самой пушке.
А, да.
Да, то есть ты можешь, видишь, пушку улучшил, вон, видишь. И она у тебя... Вот, и она теперь у тебя меньше весит, и наносит больше... Без модификаций. О, видишь, теперь у тебя вес насколько меньше стал. Все.
Все, я закурил пушки.
Да, а здесь, если вдруг ты какой-то магазин... Но здесь дороже будет. Типа на заказ взять, заказ дороже. Типа видишь, там 112, 127 тысяч. Вот черная вдова вот это. Ты на... Наценка 10%, во.
Пистолетный.
Да.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents. I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement, too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with her, though I believe the only weapon...
You know you love the show, Esteban.
Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Спроси про семью.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Он гей, аккуратно с ним, ты задок с ним береги, да.
Yes, Commander.
Ты с ним задок береги. А, знаешь, где у тебя корабли лежат?
Не знаю.
И смотри, это юмор просто, это юмор, подожди, смотри. Так не догадаешься, да? Не ты догадаешься. Смотри, поворачивай направо сейчас. Нет, это лево. И ты специально поворачиваешь в противоположную сторону.
Ой, чуть не упал.
Ой, чуть не упал. Иди прямо, вон в ту дырку. Они вот так вот спрятаны по всему кораблю. Так. Вот еще. Ну ты понял, в общем.
Переезжали просто.
Да.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah.
So, you down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Почему к нам повернулся?
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Короче, если тебе интересно, то, что он сейчас рассказал, они выпустили целый мультфильм про вот это событие, что он тебе рассказал сейчас. Опа.
Hey again.
Hey again.
You mentioned it.
Pretty much what I said. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, next topic?
You had a hard time leaving her.
Hell yeah, but I get it now. It's not where I...
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll...
Maybe no more shuttle.
No promises now that I... Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines. And
no dad?
he's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I take it you and Lieutenant...
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were staying. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Как тебе, Джеймс? С Да. С Кортезом. Ебать, ты там, блядь, спешишь. На кнопку нажать. Дальше, что этот Кортез
Далее.
А ты его узнаешь?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you. I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old S?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive... That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well-balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much.
Это, короче...
Upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Это без
That
спойлеров.
means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel.
Я хотел сказать просто, что то, что он сейчас сказал, это отсылка ко второй части.
What do you think of Edie?
Ты, именно это бы и произошло, например, Стали на пожаре.
Talking shop with an AI.
AI?
Все.
I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie.
Sounded taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my...
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes, but Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages.
Carry on, Adam.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ладно, извини, пожалуйста, что я много говорю. Я стараюсь говорить. Если...
Там, ты бочка, блядь, тебя распирает. Ой, ебать, корабль. О, еще один.
Бочонок пива. Я помолчу. Я помолчу. Все закрыто. Кстати, Вова, вот этот мемориал.
Дрейвины.
Смотри, кто там слева третий.
Эшли Уильямс.
Оставлено на... А второй, смотри, Алексей Дубянский.
А я помню Роберт Филаву, я самым последним нашел.
Да. А где он? А, вон, я вижу его, да.
Им окна закрыли.
Да.
Кек, чтобы они не отвлекались лишний раз.
Ну, коек больше добавили. Женский туалет закрыли тебя.
Ой.
Ну, переделали, да, чуть-чуть. Книжки добавили, считать. Ты такой, Лиара, открой! Лиара!
Тут писать даже нельзя. Пиздец.
Ну, можно писать в душе. А, вот новое, смотри. Не знаю, если ты помнишь, или... ты с Джейкобом... Его добавили. И даже бар добавили, смотри. С аквадискотекой. У тебя табу на эту комнату было, я помню.
Попался. Кабинет Миранды.
Был. Теперь это кабинет синий Миранды.
Ебать, у него мониторов.
Ну, она его... Это все с корабля спиздила. Последний.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
А, посмотри, они разговаривают друг с другом, кстати, во время... Ну, иногда команды между собой разговаривают, можно послушать. А, смотри, они тут перила сняли, можно теперь побегать около. Гарн скалибровал тут не только большие пушки.
Ну и маленькие.
Да, ну и свои маленькие. Я не знаю, что это.
Расстановка сил.
Это, помнишь, раньше, короче, продавались, короче,
Да, знаю.
да, с водой, типа, надо было колечки надевать.
Воздух.
Под водой. Это вот она, Гаррес это установил.
А где повар, блядь? Повар, сука. Не на месте. Все, я увольняю повара, у нас новый повар. Блядь, класс.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you
Да,
around,
вот помню, это напоминает тебе
Shepard.
про шрамы и про плохое
I'll see
поведение.
you around.
Take care, Shepard.
Блять, я зря говорю, да?
Да, я и так помню.
Да, вот я буду. Ну, это если вдруг захочешь поменять этот, ну, бронебойный патрон на что-нибудь другое.
Нет.
Первый сброс бесплатно.
А.
Все, 73 очка. Давай.
Так, что это такое?
А что там дальше дает улучшение? Мне даже самому интересно. Продолжительность действия и урон после удара, после выхода, да? Еще КДР. Урон в ближнем бою. А. Ну, кстати, да. Пол.
Главное, вот это не трогать.
Да.
Это то, что у меня на кнопке мыши, точно.
Да, выносливость посмотри, она тебе понравится. Ты обычно просто этим пользуешься. Плюс там доп здоровья и щиты.
Кулачок.
Ну все.
Ну вот это до конца, дальше, думаю, вот это вкачать.
Да? Хороший план.
Так, не трогать криопатрон с воспламенением, гранату и диверсию.
Можно гранату, в принципе, вместо диверсии качать, она прикольная. А что она какой-нибудь...
Не, мне это не нужно.
Ну, как хочешь. роботов взламывать. Боевые андроиды, блин.
Ну вот эти две еще. Это сколько левелов? А, там еще множится.
Ты, в принципе, качайся, чё, какая разница. Там у тебя уровни быстро летят. Как тебе, кстати, освещение в этой части? Ну ладно.
Thank you for
Херь
the data
какая-то, да.
packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Я просто когда начал играть, я сразу на это внимание обратил.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Это то есть она с первой части записи.
Тазик.
Тазик. Вот это выбор.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a...
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it back... People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard. Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, the Protheans were the only ones with substantial information. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents...
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance...
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Смотри, он нагородился теперь. Вверху.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Слышал, да?
Commander.
И говорит, если что, говорит, давай позвони. Добрый, блядь.
Ну и банан. Огромный.
Commander Shepard.
Ну что ж, теперь ты не будешь больше путаться с тем, как отсюда выйти. Тут теперь один выход и один вход.
Commander Shepard.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask.
It's no trouble, Commander.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
Вот они.
Вместо лифта загружают коробку. Забавно.
Мне во второй части больше нравится.
Тут теперь, чтобы сканировать,
я читал. Тебе пизда, если ты будешь долго сканировать, походу.
Это можно обойти легко. Что за такое здоровье ищет опыт?
Жесть.
Косарик такой.
Цитрон. Лимон.
У тебя прям скитлс какой-то на корабле.
We have an old thing here.
Holy hell.
Power Rangers.
They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterated.
Да, прикинь, у трианцев сильнейшая армия в галактике. И они так уёбывают.
Yes.
Подбородок.
Shepard. I'm
У него
so
на
sorry.
подбородке, короче, это...
Подбородок двигается вместе со шлемом.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Ой. Многообещающе.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
А это тихо. О! Разлеглись, они будут посмотреть на них.
Хера, они щиты снимают, видел.
Безумие, уровень сложности.
О, да, облизывать каждый ящик. О, ящик. Сладкий ящик.
О, да, ты же можешь бегать теперь сколько хочешь.
Так. Сколько хочешь, но не куда хочешь.
Ну да.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Такие просто лежат на Луне.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound!
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Nothing, sir. Not even static. Respectfully, sir. Been getting nothing.
That's an order.
Ой, ребят. Ой, новый дробовик. Класс. А чё ты его не надел? И я того. Штанцу нашел.
Нахрен я этот дробовик покупал?
Ты не забываешь, что ты его модифицировал, что он у тебя катана 3, а этот первый вот. Ну вот он, поэтому там и есть разница в весе. Ты его нашел же.
Да, и поэтому оружие, которое ты нашел, это лучше.
Ну вообще он лучше. Ну если хочешь, оставь это, потом сравнишь просто модели. Ну в целом да, логично, что по ходу игры ты просто находишь оружие, которое... Толстый пистолет будет.
Tabastic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Только не спейте, говорит.
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
How bad is it?
We just lost about... We set up camps on this moon. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard.
I'm sorry.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Here they come. Ready, James?
Hell yeah! Let's take them!
Until I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way. What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find...
Good to see you again.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so... General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a
situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester, headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Не забудь, что ему тоже надо вкачать.
Breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right. They do.
Турианские хаски, как тебе? Качай Гарус. Раньше так вот почему ты сдох.
I think we're done here.
И, короче, кувыркнулся в бой.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way. Okay, come on. Who's next? Heads up! Here comes another wave!
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
They're on the barricade.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself! Commander, we can't let the barricade fall!
Знаешь, кого они...
Ты меня напугал.
Извини, пожалуйста.
Ты громко это сказал, за мной бегут.
Извини, пожалуйста. Они решили...
What's the word on the Primarch?
Они объединили ДНК Крогана и Турианцев. Херня.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
ты его такой подбил, знаешь, компа.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we
Мега
find
грязно.
trouble.
Мега блядь, смешно. Как будто какать хочется.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. More back here.
Right away!
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Soldiers, you okay? Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. And himself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches. That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Дислагер, тоже кучу пизды и тебя прогнали моментально.
Right behind you!
Understood.
Я его не вижу, его нет.
grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
Тусовочный такой. Я уйду отсюда. Очень, конечно, страшно, но я, блядь, лучше свалю отсюда.
О, нет. Не тот. Прям в булочку. Теперь она с изюмом.
Ой, симулянт это встает, наконец-то. Симулянт Гарус.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibration.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Короче, видишь, у тебя там мигает. Это значит то, что у тебя новые ресурсы появились. Ну это, видимо, просто подробнее. Ну ладно. Обновление каких-то старых, знаешь, может быть. Пошел Гаруса чек.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Такой хочется выпить, прежде чем уйти, да? Эх, выпить бы. Ах, как пить хочется. Как-то в горле пересохло, вот бы выпить.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled, thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Ну как тебе такой поворотик?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that. So how may I help you, Commander?
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked, but we should be good for a long time, even given the amount of...
Do you ever regret working?
We didn't. We used them to defeat the collect... So no, I don't regret.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Тёртый калач. О, так, калиброванный.
Во, они разговаривают.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew the Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Как же с ним приятно разговаривать на самом деле. Аж в конву всех забился от удовольствия.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Greetings, Commander.
Нажми карту. Здесь можешь посмотреть, кто где находится. Тяться куда-то? Да, ну я...
Я все помню.
Окей.
Как
Не, в плане...
интересный угол.
Не, я имел в виду, что если вдруг они... Может, говорю, они могут... Иногда. То есть там Гарус может, не поверишь, он может не калибровать пул. Ты такой встал и упал в обморок.
Как же так?
Но, это же Ну вот такой ты, конечно, этот батон МД. Блять, сникерс. А покрась себя в цвета батончика.
Ну ладно.
Я пошутил,
я в принципе так и хотел. Готово.
Батончик. Смешной. Ой. Ладно, спасибо. Теперь ты скидывался. Ой. Барби Шепард. Барби Масс Эффект здания. А посмотри, там какой-то же броню вроде надо. Шлема нет? Тоже нет. Я... Ты вспомнил, ты нашел какие-то портки. И плечи, да. Ну ладно, вы портки. Урана ближнего боя. Ой. Или это от оружия урон, подожди. А, это урон от оружия. О, доп урон от оружия.
Тёртый калач.
О, Тебе на цитадели разблокировались новые этажи. Ты вообще жив?
Нет, я мертв.
Я сдох, так отвечаешь.
Вам посылка от Толи. Это в ракет. В голову тебе улетает.
У вас какими-то ракетами странными. Ох, их резко стало в 2 раза. Да, посмотри, какие у него скины. Это тоже забавно. О, броня термина. У Сьюзи тоже есть это одежка. Арморчик. Шоколадный глаз.
Монокль.
Монокль. Профессор. Спандекс. И спандекс белый. Оба.
Что это, пизда?
Да, похоже. А, это слышишь, она гардероб Миранды.
Да, я понял. Почему у нее... Ну ладно.
Что?
Ничего. Переобул отряд.
Да. Да, она, угадай, где...
Прямо у Джокера на штанах.
Да, прямо на его легко ломающихся штанах. Чел. Железо... Железо...
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Как же у него стоит?
Hey, I know what you... Commander? Commander? Commander?
Аккуратно, тут можно застрять. Я тебе серьезно говорю, аккуратно. Потом загружаться заебешься. Иди. Иди.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new
Вот
platform?
это приватность, конечно.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Ебать, 9. У тебя такая прическа в этом окошке отряда.
Yes, Shepard?
Короткую стрижку Польнарефа.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Сука, это так смешно. Он такой вокруг ходит.
I like it. I do actions that fulfill those priorities.
Will all this new feedback?
Do not worry, Shepard. That was a joke.
Сука. Черт.
Does that body?
It's fine. For example, my primary it's as if I like it. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities create...
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry,
Вот это
Shepard.
не скип, не
I only
скип.
forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Она еще отходит назад. Паники. А ты игру свернул?
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Или же он смешно отмёт. Паники, блядь. Да, они воздушный шлюз поставили снова. Все еще по впечатлениям. Ой, нет. Ты вот такой по башке даешь, такой в пустой голове голову не при...
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help. I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard... While you're here, though, I found something. While Grissom Academy is requesting help, the Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
What can we do?
But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is
Не
this
знаю почему, я хочу пошутить, что это...
summit we have to host.
Я теперь туда вообще заходить не буду, потому что мне влом.
Пахнет гель.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Everything is in order.
О,
Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
не видел?
Everything is in order.
О, не видишь отсюда? Слева.
это за хуйня? Можно ее выбросить с корабля, пожалуйста?
Чуваки, короче, даже моды придумали, что
Good dog.
хороший пес. Ты же помнишь, что здесь дорожная здесь? And sim room. Какой не классный диалог.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Чарли. Жирный отожранный Чарли.
Широкий.
Широкий Чарли, да. Там звук Windows.
Я его сломал.
Он отказался работать.
Он такой... Это как-то нейронка просто такая, знаешь, типа, в пизду, и отваливается просто. Ой, кто-то зашел посмотреть.